Hey guys, I wanted to share with you FlipGrid today. I'm using Screencastify to record my screen, and I was using the free version. This only lasts for a 5-minute long recording, which wasn't working for me. So if you guys go to screencastify.com and then you go up to pricing, and you can pop in here, say you want unlimited, you say get started. They are actually giving a discount for anyone using this. I've already, I just went and signed this in, but normally you'd come to this screen and there'd be a button right here. This is redeem coupon, I believe it was. And all you have to do is type in, maybe I can just type it in up here, type in cast_COVID. And if you enter that into the subscription, it'll say total due $0. Make sure it says that. And then you will be given a much longer time to record your screen, which is going to be very helpful for anyone that is doing online teaching right now. So I wanted to share that with you guys. But what I really got on here for was to show you about FlipGrid. FlipGrid is a place where students can come together as a class, and you can ask them a specific question and they can record themselves in a video and post it so that you and their classmates can see what they have to say. This era is very, very into TikTok, so this should be kind of cool for them. First thing you want to do is sign in. I sign in with my Google account because we are a Google school. And I changed my icon right here to a picture of me and my wonderful golden retriever. I want my students to know it's me, and so I put that up there. Then I came down here, and I'm on my grids page, and I created a new grid. My first grid I decided to create for my ACE English class. I have 3 sections here right now. I'm going to show you kind of how I did that, but ACE English is my seniors, and then I have 2 sections of 7th grade and 2 sections of 8th grade. At this time, I'm going to keep them together instead of separating them into sections. But the first grid that I made was ACE English, so I'm going to click on it. Originally, when you make a grid, it pops up, and it's going to be pretty empty. So you're going to go over here and hit Edit Grid. You're going to want to change your grid name to whatever you want it to be. I changed the flip code so that way it's easy for kids to get on. Then I made it so that the grid type was through their school email to make it easier. Right now I have notifications set so that I receive an email every time a new student submits a video. That's probably going to drive me crazy. I may be changing that later, but that's just something to keep in mind. I personalized mine. I create these kinds of pictures in Canva. You guys will just go right here, drop any kind of picture file you want, and that will be featured as your FlipGrid picture. They have generic ones though if you're not really interested in doing that, and then you'll hit Update Grid, and it'll bring you right here. Then within the grid, you can add new topics. And the first topic that I decided to do was called the Daily Hello. So I hit Add New Topic, and it just popped up like this. And I went in and I personalized it again. I added a picture, changed the name, and then I added some instructions. Their very first video is going to be very easy. They just got to get used to how to record themselves. So I asked them, since our school shut down, to just come on, tell us how they're doing, and maybe talk about what they've been up to. Something really easy. So I recorded my own response just so that they could see it. I did it using the FlipGrid app on my phone, but you can also use a Chromebook or any other kind of computer with a webcam. I'll pause my video. So what's really cool is when these students put in a video, you guys can actually grade them based on their ideas in their video as well as their performance and add detailed comments. So that's pretty cool. You can edit this. The vibe piece is up top. So if you don't want anything, you just have that and say leave a vibe. But I want them to know how much I dearly miss them. It's only been less than a week and I'm already going insane. You can also specifically share this video to Microsoft, to Google Classroom to remind. There's a QR code. You can copy it and just paste it somewhere so that they can see just the video itself. The part that I really want to show you guys, I'll go back to my original grids. I really want to show you guys If you have multiple classes, you don't have to go through all this work a million times. So I created ACE English. What I did was I duplicated this class, this grid, and created the other grids. So go to your original once you create it, then go over here to Actions, and you're going to duplicate grid. And it's going to pop up and tell me that only topics in the grid are going to be included. They're not going to push my videos over. So I would duplicate that. I'm not going to right now. And it takes about a minute. Then you're going to notice that a copy of your class, your grid is going to show up. And you can click on that grid when it does show up, and you'll be able to edit it just like I showed you before. Change your picture, change your flip code, change your name, whatever you want. However, I personally didn't want to have to keep recording myself over and over and over for this kind of introductory video. So what you do once you've created your other grids is you go to the video that you want to kind of post, if you want to post it in multiple grids, and then you come up to Edit and you go to Actions, and you're going to duplicate response. And it's going to ask you where you want to send it. So if I created it in my ACE English class, but I want to send it to my English 7 or English 8 class, I'll click that, and it's telling me there's one topic I can send it to, and that's the daily hello. So then I can duplicate that response. It shoots it into that other grid so that I don't have to keep recording that video over and over and over, which was awesome. All right, guys, that was just a quick explanation of FlipGrid. Let me know if you have any other questions.